Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining me again. Sorry I'm a minute late tonight, but my computer didn't want to connect to Facebook. Anyway, a few years ago, as part of an RE day in one of my schools, we talked about our favourite words to describe God. And there were some great words: almighty, powerful, loving, compassionate, and lots of others that at the end of the day we illustrated all the words and turned into an enormous multicoloured banner of praise to God. Of course, when you're part of something like that with children, the children won't let you leave yourself out. So I had to put in my favourite words to describe God as well. My favourite word is awesome. It's a word that maybe gets a little bit overused and has perhaps lost a bit of its impact, but I really love it. The dictionary, having just looked it up, seems to struggle a bit with the word awesome. It says it's extremely impressive or daunting, which, to be honest, doesn't quite hit the spot where I'm coming from. But if you look up awe instead of awesome, it says a feeling of reverential respect mixed with fear or wonder. Now that's where I'm coming from. Something or someone that is awesome is something that inspires that feeling. Now, my connection with the awesomeness of God in the last day or two has come from the grass on my lawn. I don't know whether you can see that I am actually sitting in the middle of the grass on my lawn. I think I mentioned a while ago that we have decided this year only to mow little bits of our grass and just to see what appears in the rest of it. I realised recently that a lot of the different things that are growing in our lawns are starting to flower, and I wanted to know what at least some of them were. So, armed with my grass identification chart, I headed out here. Now, a feeling of awe set in pretty quickly. Grass is amazing. There were so many different things to discover. I found, I think, sweet vernal grass, red fescue, creeping bent, or it might be Yorkshire fog, they look remarkably similar to me, smooth meadow grass, cocksfoot, and in a shady corner by the greenhouse, my favourite grass, wood melic. It's absolutely beautiful. There were also a couple of non-grass plants, field woodrush and what was the other one? Oh, yellow lesser trefoil, a tiny little yellow plant, and some gorgeously squashy moss. All these identifications, I have to say, come with a disclaimer. I think these are what I found, but whether my identification was right or not, these grasses and tiny plants have left me with a feeling of reverential wonder at the awesomeness of God. We normally cut grass. We walk on it. We stand or sit on it as we look at the beautiful flowers and amazing trees that are round the edge of it or in borders in the middle of it. We harvest it and turn it into hay to feed animals. What's awesome is that God knows that we do this with it, and yet he still makes such a rich variety of different sorts. That is truly awesome. There's a song that I think says better than I can what I'm trying to say. It's a little song and the words go like this: Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. With wisdom and power and love, our God is an awesome God. Now, as you can see, I am sitting outside on the grass, so I can't play it on the piano, but I have my recorder with me. So I am going to play this song through a couple of times, and if you know the words, do join in with me. Before I finish off with a prayer, I just want to say that I know there are quite a few people tuning into this live stream who don't have Facebook accounts, so you can't leave messages. And I just want to thank all those people who've sent me messages in different ways. I do love hearing from you. Keep the messages coming. Anyway, let's finish off with a prayer. And if you want to make it your prayer, then feel free to message me an amen any way that you wish. Awesome God, we thank you so much that you care about all that you have made, from the creatures who think they're really important like us, to the things like grass that we often trample underfoot and don't even notice. Lord, help us to be people who connect with you in awe and wonder through every bit of your created world. Amen. Thank you for joining me. See you again tomorrow, I hope. Bye for now.